This is ZNN with Jamie Cooper.
And good Tuesday morning. This is a live edition of ZNN. The first portion of this program, as always, brought to you by the Athens News-Courier. As I like to say, and I sometimes forget it, this is Athens in the AM. And this portion of the show brought to you by Domino's Pizza, 3 locations right here in our area, Athens, Decatur, and Hartselle. Great folks to do business with. All right, News-Courier says this morning an Athens man remains in critical condition but stable in Huntsville following the stabbing Sunday night in Athens, while the accused remains in Limestone County Jail on first-degree assault. After receiving a call about a stabbing Sunday night, they stopped the vehicle and arrested him. They said he was driving under the influence and thinks they may have gotten in a fight over alcohol. How'd that go, Frank? Not too good, right. All right, an Elkmont woman is accused of trying to murder her common-in-law husband for letting others drink his whiskey is among the 146 recent indictments handed down by a Limestone County grand jury. Also indicted were the Athens man accused of sex abusing an 8-year-old girl. As we talked with DA Christy Valls yesterday, she said the docket is full. Crop forecast was positive for Valley farmers, according to the News-Courier this Tuesday. While planning is nearly complete, one Alabama co-op extensive service agent said the crop forecast is looking up for area farmers. Says we need rain, but we're optimistic. Things are off to a good start. Corn, beans, and cotton look good, and the wheat looks especially good and should be out in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, it's official. News-Courier headlines this morning. June 1st, well, actually this is Sunday, party election. That's 2 weeks from today. Voters often forget that they must vote a straight ticket in the primary election set this year on Tuesday, June 1st. The reason residents cannot vote split tickets is because the primary is each party's election. What that means is, folks, when you go in to vote 2 weeks from today, you either have to vote all Republican or all Democratic. Okay? You can't vote here and then here. Now, you can do that coming up in November, but on this, no. You have to vote a straight Republican ticket or a straight Democratic ticket. Here's something y'all do not want to hear in the News-Courier this morning. The Alabama Public Service Commission is reminding residents in the 256 area code, that's us, North and East Alabama, that the area code and 7-digit phone number must be dialed starting June 5th. Now, is that on cell phones too? You've got to dial 1-256-603-4848. Now, does that go with cell phones? Okay, T-Mobile, you have to. Phone customers, the new area code, okay. Now, there'll also be a new area code starting in our area July 10th. That will be 938. You will also have to dial the 10 digits. I got an article about how the phone book's losing its power too. All right, Gloria just mentioned about the First National Bank. They've got an ad in the News-Courier today too. Don't forget, that is a big deal. It's right across the street here from us, First National Bank. Some great folks to do business with. Talked to Andy Whitt over there yesterday, and Grover and the whole bunch, and Steve. I'm telling you, that is the most beautiful bank I believe I've ever been in. Now, the grand opening is from 10 to 2 this Friday. We will be there. They're going to be giving away lots of prizes and stuff. You need to get over there and get your new account started, and then we'll have it all on TV the next week on the grand opening. All right, don't forget, this is the year of Alabama small towns downtown. News-Courier reports this morning. Invite family and friends to Athens Homecoming. It will be August 20th and 21st, Athens Homecoming celebration. It will kick off with activities on a concert on the square, followed the next day by a sock hop provided by the Valley Cats. There'll be tours downtown and everything. I'm sure Jeanette will be up here later telling us all about it. Okay, 28th Annual Chef's Rodeo was one of the biggest in the history of the 28-year event. The weather was picture perfect. Standing room only Friday and Saturday night. Sheriff Blakely told me Friday morning they had had more advanced ticket sales than they had ever had. Again, Paul Kane, Sheriff Mike Blakely, and all the volunteers from Alan Craig to all of them out there. What a super Sharon, Dr. Walker and Sharon. I mean, people like that just go out of their way to make sure that thing's a huge success. Speaking of success, they were all out among the exceptional rodeo. Volunteers make this what it is. These people around here had the time of their life. There were about 280 participants took part in the 8th annual event. What was really funny to me was watching all the new reporters from Huntsville. The 48 gal, the girl from Fox, making their way around. They didn't have a clue what was happening, but they did a good job, and everybody was gracious to them and showed them around and let them. Yeah, they're a little overdressed for that event. Never wear sandals or Crocs to a rodeo. Lady Tigers take title. News-Courier reported over the weekend. Ardmore girls be with us Friday morning again. Man, what a way to go. Even heard from Barry Gibson about it. And Athens girls, state champs. Who would have ever thunk it? They did it. Now, Susan Mean gets her state championship ring to go along with her dad and her brothers. Elizabeth, what did I say? Susan. I got so many things going on this morning, I can't even remember my own name. Elizabeth, excuse me. Elizabeth, you deserved it. And our ad in the paper this morning tells you about when the rodeo times are going to be. So, all right, that's it for the News-Courier.